My name is Christina Lambie, and I am the Executive Director of Teaching and Learning for the Woodland Joint Unified School District. I'm going to share with you some changes that had to be made to the way we take attendance. We want parents and families to be aware of these changes. As you know, we are currently in phase 1 of reopening, which is remote learning, where students are learning from home or another location, and teachers are teaching either from their home or from their classroom. In recent months, there have been legal changes from the California Department of Education to address district responsibilities during remote learning, and some significant changes are occurring with attendance. Here are some of the highlights of Education Code 43504, which talks about the instructional minutes and the district's responsibilities to keep track of assignments, of participation, of the work that students are doing, and any contact that the teachers or staff have with parents or guardians and students. In order to address these new guidelines, we have set up some new attendance codes, and you may have already noticed that in the Aries Parent Portal. I'm going to go over them with you in this presentation. Here are the new codes. As you can see, there are now 6 attendance codes where there used to be only 2. There used to be only present and absent. But now, because participation can look a lot of different ways, we have 5 different participation codes. What is important for you to know is that all of the codes 1 through 5 count for attendance, and each child will receive only 1 code for each school day. The first one we have is absent. That's a familiar one to everyone. A stands for absent or no participation. This code is used when there is no evidence of student participation for the day. The student didn't participate in the live instruction or interaction, and they didn't turn in any work. Code 1 stands for live instruction. You'll see this code if your child participated by logging into the live instruction or interaction, whether it was through Zoom or Google Meet. Code 2 stands for work completed. This code is used when the student submitted the assignments or completed assessments for the day, but did not log into live instruction. So if your child didn't show up for the Google Meet or the Zoom meeting, but they turned in the work, they would get a 2. The next code is 3, and this is a combination code where a student participated and logged into the live instruction through Zoom or Google Meet and submitted the assignments or assessments for the day. Code 4 stands for conference. If for some reason your child was unable to participate in the Zoom or the Google Meet, your teacher or a staff member would call or arrange for a meeting online and would talk with you about what the situation was, maybe trying to troubleshoot any difficulties you are having, whether technical or otherwise. The last code is 5, which stands for conference and work. This is when there's a conference held if your child was having trouble getting into the Zoom or Google Meet and wasn't able to log into the live instruction. The teacher calls you and discusses the work that needs to be done, and then your child submits that work. Then you will receive a 5 for conference plus work. Those are all of our new codes for this school year. And by now, you may have seen these in your Aries Parent Portal on the student attendance screen that you see on your homepage or your dashboard, where these codes are listed. You'll see them at the top on the daily view, and then also down on the bottom right. It has the codes and their descriptions. We'd like you to take a minute to log into the Aries Portal to check your child's attendance. If you haven't set up an Aries Portal account, you can visit the district webpage for assistance. There are instructions and video tutorials on how to set up a portal account. Another important piece of information for parents to know is that we will be starting to send home automated phone calls for absences on September 14th. So that's this coming Monday, September 14th, automated phone calls for absences will begin. We also want to take this opportunity to share with you a new page on the district webpage called Family and Community Supports for Remote Learning. This new webpage has videos and help with all of the technology tools that teachers are using. The webpage will be updated as new tools and supports are added, and we encourage you to use this webpage as a resource. Finally, please ask your child's teacher or the school principal if you have any questions about the new attendance codes, and thank you very much for watching.